Good evening. I'm here. It's 12:30. It's every day now. It's starting late. It just happens. It just happens. Hey, I'm here. It is 12:30 a.m. on Friday, August 11th. And woo, that was a hard th right there. And I'm here with more Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV. XIV, XIV. This was the plan all week. I was going to do more 14 on Thursday. But there's a new event tonight, and I want to do it because it gets me a rad-looking costume, and I'm looking forward to that. So, the sooner I get in here, the sooner we can start. Unsurprisingly, I am saved on the gold saucer, so we'll be doing a mini cactpot as soon as I get in there, because I need my scratch-off fix. And we got 8 people ahead of us. It's not bad. Hey, it's yeah, it's going. It's going. I'm sorry that I'm just completely silent. There's not a lot to talk about. Today's not been bad. Today has not been a bad day, honestly. It's been a weird day. Had some emotional stuff going on the last 24 hours. Pretty much since the last stream ended. Even before the last stream. I was kind of just not bringing it up during the last stream, but I've had some personal stuff. Loud. A little too loud. Okay, let me just do a sound check here. I can't see the sound balancing because the OBS is behind the game screen. Again, I only have one monitor. We could... That's good. 2 notches down, and then I gotta turn my monitoring down a bit. Because I can't hear myself. Cool. Alright. We out here. I played Monster Toss? I think I have. I played all of these the first time I was here. Hey, Val. Too far away. Oh, that's, oh, this is the best of 5, right? Yeah. Miss. Miss. Missed it by that much. Too early. Oh, no, I got it, somehow. Cool. Fun way to spend, a minute of the stream. How you doing? Okay, just been running your D&D campaign. Nice! Every time D&D comes up, I always tell the same story about how I don't do a campaign anymore. But, I kind of miss it. Also, apologies. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. 8. Okay, we can't get second place. Had a huge rumble in the jungle that led to some hilarious shenanigans. I'm always down for some hilarious shenanigans. Alright, well, just gonna take a shot and go for that. Did not pay off. Almost did. Once again. Missed it by 1. One is there, so we go here. Damn it! Alright. What is that? That's 8? That's 720. That's pretty good. Definitely on the higher end of prizes. Hey, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I can't see my stream thing. Mallows Amore, thank you. I just realized I can't see it because I have this over the stream, over OBS thing. And pop-out chat does not mention it when stuff happens. Okay, let's go here. No. No. $180. Eh. I'll get the big one someday. I won't be here Saturday. Actually, I won't. Yeah, this is the last stream of the week. I will not be here Saturday or Friday. So no live Cactpot drawing this week. I really want to see one live too, because I was told like, oh, if you show up at the time it's drawn, there's like a special cutscene. I'm like, oh shit. I had no idea. Next time I'm available, which will be next week probably, I might do a stream Saturday evening and just show up at like 9:50. Yeah. I don't know how any of this stuff is arranged. Shadoobie? Shapoopy? This ain't the right way. Other way. Yeah, we got a stacked evening ahead here. Before I begin this, I have to just address something, not on stream. To message real quick. Sorry, 1 second. And sorry about that. Just had to deal with something real quick. Oh my god, voice crack. Man, let me tell you, it's pop-out chat isn't as good as it should be here. Had some issues with it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay. Alright. Hi, Duck. Hi. Anyway. Mayaru Moyaru. Mayaru Moyaru is calling upon all adventurers to join the hottest event of the year. This quest is available for a limited time only. Get a decent amount of experience for that. Well, would have been. I keep forgetting that I'm level 35 and not level 10 anymore. Come one, come all. The Moonfire, whoa. The Moonfire Fair is here to offer the realm's beleaguered citizens a diversion from the sun's scorching rays and seeks volunteers from among the Adventurer Guild's ranks. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly... Uh-oh. Someone be, annoyed. I'm sorry. Someone who I think we both know. We all know. I'm not insinuating there's no one here. It's become the premier event, alright, let me start that over. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Herr Maga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers to the details. Cool. Let's do this. I could pose too. Costa del Sol. That's pretty far from here. Oh, there's a triple triad match here, though. There's 2 triple triad matches. Okay, wait, we gotta play cards first. Sorry, but you know me. I'm a deck holder. That's shorthand for I have a gambling problem. I am on duty, but I suppose one match couldn't hurt. For the glory of the Maelstrom. Yeah, no, sorry, but the Immortal Flames are about to snuff you out here. When a card's played, if 2 or more cards are touching other cards and the ranks of those sides are identical to the sides of the card played, the other cards are flipped. Ah, what? The ranks of those sides are identical to those on the sides of the card played. The other cards are flipped. If 2 or more sides are touching other cards, and the ranks of those sides are identical on the sides of the card played, the other cards are... okay. Hey! Oh, I had 30 seconds to read that, that's why. Okay, so I have a new and improved deck, which means I have, like, 1 new card. Still don't have any 5 stars yet. Okay, slap an 8 there. Got an ace, which means, not getting that one until Hell freezes over. No gambling? I'm sorry, I'm already doing it. To be fair, it's not really gambling. If I put that there, that blocks a 9, but then anything can take it from the right. From the left, rather. So, let's do this. Shit. And I lost. Oh, wait! Plus! Combo! What? Okay. And that's how you play the game. You say this and guess what? Somehow now you're in your underwear and socks. I mean... not to say you accurately guessed what I'm wearing right now, but it's very hot in my room. So I've got nothing to lose, then. I've got absolutely nothing to lose. Drowned in Wench's reigning triple triad champion. Chaos. Cards must be played in a random order. Okay, so that just means you're gonna get... Well, you are braver than I am. I'm not using my webcam. What do I care? 3 cards chosen at random from each deck are played face up. What's the point if you got Chaos? It does not matter. Chows. Okay, I'm going first, and I have to play that one first. Leon J. That. Took it back. Took it that way. Took it that way. Take it back. Easy. Sahagin. I think I have that already. Thought you couldn't get one's duplicates. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Common. I cannot sleep like that. Oh, trust me. Like, my room is so hot that I cannot sleep with clothes on most of the time. Unless it's the winter. If it's nice and cool, yes, I can. But my room, even with air conditioning, is not cool. Okay, anyway. Can't spend any more time here right now. Where's Costa del Sol? Do they have a, Mist? That's not it. There it is. Yep, there's the quest right there. Allergic to sunshine. How far away is that? That's like all the way over there. Is there a quick way to get there? Yes, there is. We could depart from down here. Lower decks. Go here real quick, see my boyfriend. There he is, Chuchurun. My favorite character. Okay, now, to look at this confusing-ass map again and figure out how to get to the, ferry docks. It's literally right there. Take me to that place from FF7. 40 gil. See, I saved myself 180. There's an NPC in this area that has a name that's very similar to my character's name. But I mean, that's also because I'd use the, you know, typical Lalafellan naming scheme. Side quest here, too. I don't remember this island at all over here. Last time I was here. Oh, I'm soaking wet now. There's a quest giver in there somewhere. This guy must be swamped. Welcome to the Moonfire Fair. It's always a treat to see a new face, and one from the guild doubly so. Did Mayaru Moyara's intention of the Sunshine Savior stir the spirit of heroism within you? I mean, maybe. I should hope so, because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. I think you have enough opinions going on around you right now, dude. Much obliged. Thank you? Excuse me? Can I, Thank you? Okay, thank you. Much obliged. You see, the fair has been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils that put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. He said not only twice in that same text box, and that threw me off. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. Oh, look at that little Final Fantasy IV. The lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. Leomon. What is that thing? I want that. That little worm. Oh, it's a worm. So if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetherite. Let's go find him, shall we? Yeah, thus is the first couple days of this. Oh, I got a new mount, too, off stream. I got the Magitech Deathclaw, which can fly, but I can't fly yet, so... At the very least, I have a flying mount ready. The Aetheryte. There is an Aetheryte here, right? Look at me go! Like a rocket. That's a leave. Not a leave. What are they? Fate quest. I haven't touched Fates at all since I, like, did one. Well, I'm clearly going to that spot. So that's where everyone is. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods! Sorry. Terribly so. Oh, hold on. I forgot about something completely. So sorry. Terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates looked awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be a wroth at me. Yes, why would you ever need my aid with my arms thinner than sproutling weeds? I see the error of my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as a punishment. There's buffalo in this universe? Ah, lad, sorry for snapping at you. Appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. Club of Trauma, yeah. This guy's now the most relatable person in the entire game. You can't trust just any passerby with their safe carriage, you understand? And truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking its first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence. That's gonna be something later over there. If you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You got a good heart, lad. Anyone could see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon next attempt at charity will go just fine. Now we're gonna cut away because there's no graphics of me lifting the actual crates here. That'd be too much work. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Lionel? Oh, Master Herr Maga. Save them some lunches for the staff, yeah. And who is this? It can't be. Is this man my replacement? Heavens forfend, I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun. There's no need for all that. Shozaire's a member of the guild, and he's here to help. But first we need to know what's going on. I'm guessing there's different text if you're not part of the guild, because I don't think you need to be to do this quest. You see, I was awaiting orders like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods, excuse me. I thought to offer a helping hand, but... oh, he saw how the rest went. I see. Can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange, and has been ever since you first set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when we first met. Something's weighing on you. You needn't shy away from sharing the burden. You're too kind. He looks like someone. I can't tell who. His face looks very familiar. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me. It's dreadful. Under a helmet I have confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control, but the festivities are due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to even look you in the eyes. I feel you, dude. Yeah, exactly. Can't say that IRL, because I would be very... So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If the symbol is covering your face, we could get that sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there I think you'll like. Is it candy? As for you, Shozai, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. Jaunty little tunes here. Speak with Hermaga again. Sehr gut. Man, alright. Sorry, I'm getting messages and shit that I don't want to deal with. Here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's Sunshine Savior. I love it. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the Sunshine Savior. Special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about. Or gaudy. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. It's gaudy, I think. And so with a heavy heart I set it aside. Until today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole foam taller. The fabric is so light it's like I'm wearing naught but my name day suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some. Non-canon reaction. I would find this fucking awesome. Mask is usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is Lionel, I remember. But this is the Lionel I remember. You ask me, he looks a spitting image of a hero. But what do you think, Shozai? I'm not sure if this is an improvement. It certainly suits him. I'm overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior. Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth, and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Hermaga. Hermaga. I'm gonna keep saying that wrong. Okay. Allergic to sunshine. Speak with Lionel. Where is he? He's right there. Why do you like despawn and then respawn? As a Sunshine Savior, I must bear all of the responsibilities that the title implies. I could do this. I become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all my power to make this Moonfire fair the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn, and I would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Thank you, Shozai. I look forward to growing under your wing. Allergic to sunshine. Oh, okay. This is going to be a bit more involved, isn't it? Hermaga is eager to send the Sunshine Savior forth into the sands of Costa del Sol. I know looks every ilm the hero, and make no mistake, but looks aren't worth a damn if his heart's not in it. How you feeling under that mask, lad? Up for the work ahead? About that, as much as I'd like to jump straight into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Shozai by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped his fair share of troubled souls. I've asked him to take me under his wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. It's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours and scent to the scent of unrest. Woo. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered in the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Shozai will attend you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask him for advice on how to conduct yourself. Whoa. He'll guide you well, I've no doubt. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Bodefoin, there we go, is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with them first and show the realm the measure of a sunshine savior. Oh, I have to go up there. Wait, no, that's a different quest. Oh, whatever, I'll take it anyway while I'm here. Timing, blah, blah, blah. Refreshing breeze, wind sprites. Yeah, this guy's quest before. One of my best calculations, or second best. Collecting 3 cores from wind sprites should permit you to summon a more powerful specimen. Okay, so I'll have to do that at some point. It isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the Summer Sands. Please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder register. Okay, well, I'm not using that. Yes, before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls. Crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. Thank you. Handing me that all the way over there. Ah, yes. All 4 people here are up to no good. And now our watch begins. Go on, Shozai, tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. A young Makote lad and lass look like a sellsword just stole their lunch. Shifty pirate lass is sizing up a nearby man, quite intensely by the looks of it. It's like first-person mode. There is first-person mode in this game. I just haven't ever used it. No point. I don't think anyone uses it. Bloody Carvalane thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see I will, if I just ask him all nice-like. Fancy a stroll on the beach, Carvalane, or some such. He'll just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. Menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Shozai? We should watch from a safe distance. Don't worry about her, worry about the man. Just ask if something's the matter. Oh, you're right. Anyone staring daggers like that can only have ill intent. I'll warn the man at once. Not what I meant. Uh-oh. Great. Ruin that woman's day. Pirate ran off with nary a word of explanation. Can't help but feel as if I interrupted something. Ah, well, there's no telling what could have happened as far as I'm concerned. So as far as I'm concerned, the Sunshine Savior can mark down a victory in his ledger. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate. Come on, Full, I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. Wish I knew how to cheer you up. That looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I could gather, he's having some difficulties with the Orzian Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. Show him how Sunshine Savior does it. Give him some words of encouragement. Leave him be. He'll learn more by lifting himself up. You read my mind, Shozai. Encouragement is my forte. A few carefully placed words should lift this lad over the obstacle in this path. Wait there. I'll be back in a flash. Hey, nice. That pair were thankful enough, and the lads seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. Well, I see nothing I'm missing in this area. What about over there? Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. The dude's doing the Zack squats. And now our watch begins. Go on, Shozai. Tell me what you see. There's trouble lurking about. The Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. A group of rebels are entranced by the Orzian Nimble Warrior course. Some muscular fellows are slumped over on the ground. Are you alright, sirs? My muscles burn for more. But gods, I can barely see straight. Oh no, that's not good. Shall I call one of the chaperones? I suppose this heat and intense excitement, exercise. Whoa! Where's this yawn coming from? Oh my god. I suppose this heat and intense exercise mix well as oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? Tell them to find a spot of shade to rest in. Tell them to drink plenty of fluids. Look at all those muscles, they'll be fine. Drink fluids! My favorite thing to do. I'm always drinking fluids, dude. I'm full of fluids. You're quite right. Even the strong of us will wither before the sun without much water and rest. I will tell them as much. I like how we're talking about how hot the sun is, meanwhile it's the middle of the night. I had a word with the men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil, so in that respect, I consider this a success. Is that Master Miller over there? Snake, it's me, Master Miller. I've come to Costa del Sol for vacation. Go on, jump. Jump like your life depends on it. You'll never make it from there. Watch out or you'll eat sand. Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. You have to act. I'm coming! I'm specifically doing MGS1, Master Miller, obviously. Not, boss. You're bringing him? He's coming to the base? This piece of shit? Fulton extraction of base is complete. Phew, apologies for not waiting your guidance, Shozai. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. Sure, I'd meet my end in there, and somehow found my bearings and brought that man ashore. Suppose fortune favors the reckless, eh? Yeah, Miller was pretty cool. Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon, and truth be told, I'm glad for it. Can't bear this stifling heat for much longer. Stifling, dude. Still, better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the 7 hells lies on the ocean floor, doubtless its doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with the few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small part thanks to you, Shozai. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Herr Maga's costume to thank, too. It may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Snake lives forever with Otacon. I wouldn't say forever. Dude was aging at a very accelerated rate. I have doubts about how long he lasted. Remember Drebin and it's like pet monkey? That's God, MGS4. I've only seen Vinny's playthrough of MGS4, but man, that game is wacky. Then again, it's Metal Gear. Every Metal Gear game is wacky in its own way. Impressive work, you two. I'd say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over the patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Budafuko. Much appreciated, Master Budafoin. That the one with the grandpa fight? Yes. 4 is the one with the grandpas. 5 is the one where... And Phantom Pain is the one where the dude is sitting at the laundromat at the beginning of the game. When you load it up. Because it looks like Snake is like... So when you load up Phantom Pain, the loading thing is like Snake on the helicopter. And he's sitting in the helicopter. And apparently, someone was like... What game should I play? And his girlfriend was like, you should play the one where the dude is waiting at the laundromat. Because it looks like he's like sitting at like a laundromat waiting for his clothes to finish washing. Remember chat losing their shit at that part. Remember Metal Gear? Remember when Vinny streamed Revengeance? That was, oh my god. That game's a giant shitpost. It's amazing. People were like, how did Hideo Kojima predict the future with all that bullshit? It's like, he just saw it was happening then. All that shit existed back then. Society in our country just leaned full tilt into it. I mean, granted, he has predicted the future quite a few times. All of Death Stranding was literally predicted the friggin' pandemic. Like, to a ridiculous amount, too. It's crazy how accurate that ended up being to real life. And it's funny because so many people criticized Death Stranding when it came out, and it's just like, oh, well, we've learned never to question Kojima's foresight ever again. What is that mount? I want that. Was that a big Moogle? Ah, there you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Shozai's help. And this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. You have to realize that Shozai won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad. You have to realize that Shozai won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as he is. Savior needs to be able to carry their burden alone if they're to earn the trust of others. You know, you never did tell us why you're so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes, am I right? No, actually I did. I was considered a freak of nature. It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, doing a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant cavern, which naturally drew the attention of terrible, slavering beast. Instead of sticking with the spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound, and the caravan was in shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blamed me for their injuries and damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched in my mind, and I see them every time I look at another in the eyes. So you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. Starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of the phoenix, the legendary bird that symbolizes rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. It's making me want to stream Phoenix right now because of Phoenix and rising from the ashes and all that stuff. Seeing your triumphs as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the Phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel. And when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you can ever imagine. All this time I was wrapped up in the Phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a clear chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask. No! You fool, you're gonna get sick! Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to be my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there. That burning desire of his to help the downtrodden. God, somebody help! Put that away real quick. Sorry, stuff going on in Discord. Need to quiet it down. This isn't over yet, is it? I think that's a Sahagin. Whoa, look at that thing's belly. Look how it just like smooshes when it walks. I want the Sahagin to win. No, I'm joking. Nuts. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Not so fast, Shozai. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I lit will be snuffed out. We need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting. But that's the point of the game. I haven't done any fighting tonight. The Sunshine Savior never backs down. Rise from the ashes of defeat and be reborn. No monster can stand against Lionel. If you can't do it, no one can. We'll do the Sunshine. I want to do Rise from the Ashes, but... actually, no, yeah, let's do that. Rise from the ashes of defeat and be reborn! Is what I said in that situation. You're right! You're our Sunshine Savior, so save us! Give that beast what for? They really have faith in me? Can't let them down. Must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Yeah! Bathed in the flames of my rebirth. Bathed in the flames of the Phoenix. There we go. Speak with Hair Maga. Love how that's just all of them. Oh, my stream thing isn't up. Shoot, hold up. Okay, looking good. Sorry, I just get, like, very nervous that something stops working. And then I have to go check. That's frustrating. Are you okay? That was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write about you in my diary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chloe's safe and it's all because of you. But I was only... Ah, never mind. You're most welcome, of course. Not sure what the call just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark? That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Beaudefoin and get yourself checked. Wouldn't want you to be done in by a few scrapes. Hi. Shozai and I will keep an eye on things here in case any of the seaborne predators decide to try their luck. Ah, you returned. Thanks to you two, talk of the Adventurers Guild is on the lips of all in Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and a boon for the guild. I don't know why I just did that. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of. As my vision dimmed, I heard Shozai call out to me. It was his words that delivered me from the brink and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that there's no way I can ever repay you. Indeed, our savior had a savior of his own, a fact we're all grateful for. I'm a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior, suit it all. Wear it well, wear it well, and don't ask me how many more of these I have stashed away. Now go on, forget your worries and take in your fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Fair is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian. I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it. Awesome. Phoenix Riser helmet, Phoenix Riser suit. Hot Bird Summer, nice. Perfect, achievement name for doing that. Also, I didn't realize the achievements tied to seasonal events. That's kind of, well, I mean, they'd redo seasonal events, so... 10 stars. So these can be, if you get enough stars, you get achievement certificates, which can be cashed in for bonuses, which is how I got that new mount that I have. Some trouble loading here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so that takes up everything, I'm guessing. Yeah. Friggin' beautiful. Look at me, I'm Eorzea's tiniest ranger. Now I just need some yellow dye to punch this up a bit. Can I summon my retainer here? No, I can't. All's clear on these festive shores. Of course, we have you to thank for this peaceful reprieve, but now stewardship of the Moonfire Fair falls to me. I will stand vigilant day and night. I promise to make you proud, Shozai. What I've always wanted. Oh, right, the wind thing. Alright, you know what? I'll go back here real quick. Summon the retainer, and then we'll do stuff. Alright, I have a venture. That's done now. Oh, that's right. I had something to tell you. Ram horn. I only have 3 missives left, or ventures left, so I want to just wait. Deed is done. Ugh, no time for a rest. Okay, first things first. Put that away. We don't need that. Bone white dye. That's not what I... Labor-saving white dye used for coloring anything from... Oh, bone white. That's not the color I was looking for. Lime green. Salmon pink. Oh, is that really all the dyes I have? Glamour prison. Oh my dye. How do you dye stuff again? Projects onto another comparable form and function necessary to project glamours. Glamour dispeller. People running backwards. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 anyway. Die. Oh. Not gonna lie, that's not really yellow enough. That's cool, the gold coloring. Metallic yellow. How do I get these? General purpose metallic yellow dye. Metallic yellow dye. Who sells dye? Not the jeweler. Okay, just enjoy this music for a moment. I'm gonna check something here. Ain't bad. Alright, well, I can't... It's, you know, as with everything in this game, it's a complicated system to unlock certain ones, but we can get some basic stuff here, so let's see what we can buy. I have to go to X6Y12 of lower decks. We're on lower decks, right? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go in here. Freezer. Diemonger, there we go. Diemonger. Well, let's see what we have in terms of yellows. Hatali yellow, cream yellow, desert yellow, bone white. Goobway Gray. This looks like the girl from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now, with that coloring. Oh, it's something a little more mustardy, a little more dark yellow. But you know what? We gotta go gaudy. Canary yellow, honey yellow, millicorn yellow, quail yellow. I don't know. That's not yellow. Why is this brown? Why is this considered a yellow? I guess it has a yellow tint to it. Yeah, I'll go with this for now. Dye the Phoenix Riser suit. Look how it takes off all my other clothes. Yeah, it looks fine. Not as bright and beautiful as I was hoping, but better than nothing. We're going back to Costa del Sol for a brief moment. We're going to do that little quest, and then we have another thing we got to check out there. And then it's MSQ time. I've been playing for over an hour already. We essentially just watched an hour of cutscenes. Again, I'm just like looking at that ledge thinking like, oh man. Just like Gen 6. I'm looking at the ledge and I'm just thinking, oh man, if only I had Ascend right now. Get up there. Gonna be doing chocobo stuff right after I finish this as well. Cores. The Cores Light from the Wind Sprites. Still getting used to the 4. Still getting used to hitting 4 with that rotation there. Generated by these lighter-than-air cores is the bane of beskirted women and bekilted men across the realm. And take a screenshot of that to show Nessie. She'll get a kick out of that. Yeah, Fire 3 is good because that immediately gets me 3 fire crystals. You definitely want to fuck with that shit. I should now just use Fire 3 to transition out of Umbral Ice instead of using Transpose. Doesn't the first time you use it just cancel out the, stuff, though? The Storm Sprite attacked you. So only you enjoyed a refreshing buffeting? I had a whimpering whiffle. Ah, phooey, now I shall be bored again. Ever-capricious Master Gegaruju demands to know how his Colibri are faring. Still, those wild Colibri knows not one of them was originally here. Excuse me, not one of them was originally here. Though the alchemic question of where here is, that's something we can munch many almonds over. 'Twas I that bred, fed, and released the birds. They're submissive and breedable. So of course they're still mine, or if they belong to themselves, certainly no one else owns them. At least not more than I own them. Where was I? Oh yes, my Colibri are being poached. The miscreants hang just outside the boundary of Costa del Sol. Sly, and entice the Colibri with feed. They should not be doing such a thing, such an ungentlemanly thing. Won't you parley with them? And if you can't talk sense to them, well, you just have to lure the birds back using these flowers. My Colibri love roselle nectar, I happen to know. Why? Because I bred them and fed them. He wined and dined them. Hey, here's the guy that has the name that's very close to mine. Kuzai Tazai. I saw him, I was like, oh my god. Brother. He's me in an alternate universe. Are they up there? They probably are. Oh, they're right there. Pitiless Poacher. Oh, this Calibri, you're cute. Back off, this is Bloodshore. We're not in Costa del Sol, and that means we don't have to live by your master's say-so. Yeah, Bloodshore's not part of his little fiefdom. We're free folk, and I can't reach my Arnold Palmer in the fridge. There we go. We're free folk here, not bought and paid for like the lot in Costa. Okay then. No, Bird, I'm your friend. I'm sad now. Anyway. So cute, I want one. I need one as a pet. Ah! Conversation canceled. You're getting your ass whooped. It's slowed. Damn that Gegaruju. Thinks he could buy everything. We built Costa del Sol by the sweat of our brows. Did he tell you that? I never cobbled the streets, laid about half of them myself. Not really streets, they're just kind of piers. It was a pioneer town, a good town. Then that money bag swooped in and took it all. Stays a lackey or leaves a free man, those were the pickings. Then he took the beach. No more fishing without his say-so. And now he takes the Calibri. Damn bro, that rough. Alright, doesn't show up if you're on a bound. Ha! That settles their hash, and now they have yet another bone to pick with me. 12 know that I have many a skeleton in my closet. Don't read too much into that, my dear, but those settlers have quite the ossuary. Costa del Sol was Admiral Merweeb's, I always mess that name up, Admiral Merweeb's hobby horse. Then she has an idea to settle this area, and so brought a number of folk on indenture. These terms were very generous. Hardly anyone died, a credit to her leadership. Yes, very creditable, but she had no head for business, just kept trying to farm this salty land. I stepped in and saved her from ruin. You see, Costa del Sol, now a jewel of commerce and culture, but I assure you it was not thus when I purchased it. Many of the settlers have stayed and prospered, while a good third of my household was once raw pioneer. But some folk are like figs. They want to stay the same. Tiresome, I say. They've no one to blame but themselves. That's probably not better than what my current equipment is. But you know what? I need to start getting some extra equipment. Leaves of Wineport. I haven't done a leave met over there. Leave meat? Leave met? Leave mate? I don't know how to pronounce that word. You think they're okay? I think they're okay. They should be fine. They're fine. Don't worry. Lovely shade. But he wishes I had any ridiculous hat now. Don't mind me, just looking out for a daring adventure. Come now. Merely suggesting you take the course blind, nothing more. Proceed to the end of the course? Nah. Oh. A little obstacle course, I see. Where are they getting these bombs? Whoa! Quite a few bombs. We need to resupply soon. What do they do? What are people doing over here? That's not something over there, is it? No, what are they doing? They're just like trying to cheap out going up there. Maybe there is something there. Alfonso Day, you might find it familiar a bit of challenges. We have courses prepared that are fit for the nimblest of nimble. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Oh yeah, there's special stuff up there. Okay. Not gonna do it again. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, good. I want a good photo op of this. What's a dumb emote that I could do? Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. Just doing the silly default dance in front of the explosions. Okay, let me do that. Get a good angle here. This is gonna be the thumbnail. And I'm gonna get one more when it does it again, so I can get a non-watermarked screenshot. Let me see how that looked. I want to make sure I was in a good pose. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it just takes you right here immediately. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. It's difficult with the Lalafell because they jump so friggin' far. Ow. My HP. Ow. Playing out travel next term. I'll be out 4 days of the week. Fun. Eh. I mean, I don't know. It's different for me. I didn't mind leaving the house to go to school. It was more just going to work afterwards that pissed me off. Just like now. Can't even make it to the first hurdle here. I keep clipping the wall. Eh. I don't understand why it's not working. That guy was able to do it. Movement's the same for everyone. I can't stand this. Precision this is why I'm not playing that one mode. I'm like, I don't play Splatoon 2 or Splatoon ranked in Splatoon. Why would I play it in Final Fantasy XIV, where movement is MMO movement? This ain't an action game. I hate this. Giving this like 5 more minutes and then I'm giving up. And we'll summon a red mount so to equip fashion accessories. I'm not even like... I'm just clipping the wall. Problem is that I lie right in the middle of a bunch of places, but getting everything efficient and connected is work in progress. This is going to be a free bus service to the school going active in the fall. But the way to get a bus home is an hour. Yeah. I mean, that's like me when I went to college. The train was only every hour. So if I wasn't at the train station, I'd have to wait an entire hour. And it takes like 20 minutes to walk from my school's campus to the station, even though it was technically part of the campus. I hate this. I made it. Look at the dog there, just floating. He's floating! This is impossible. The movement in this game does not allow for this to be done easily. You have to get home and pick up the kids, yeah. I won't get a car and all that. You see no point, because what's the point in dropping that much money for the extra expenses and barely anyone could afford? Yeah. No, I understand completely. Like, it's so hard to judge the distance of anything here. How are you supposed to do this? This is ridiculous. I'm just jumping right over it. Like, this is dumb. This is so dumb. There's a checkpoint up there, which is nice, but like, man. Can't even see what's up there. Yeah, this is some only up shit. We're not doing that. Square Enix was like, yo, remember that game that was pulled off of Steam like immediately because it was apparently doing NFT stuff? Well, we do NFT stuff, so let's copy the game too. Let's make the only up game. I'm not even gonna attempt it. It looks like way too much. I rode down the slide. I got pictures with the explodey platform. I'm fine. This pose indicator here on the adventurer plates, that looks like that looks like the Sparkle on Germa pose. Maybe I'll stop by the nearby coffee shop or something for a while. Yeah. Get some coffee. Alright. Doesn't really matter how I get there or what I do at this point, because I'm not going to be able to get to this side quest. Because that's in the Black Shroud. Me paying out a king's ransom to get over there regardless. Yeah, let's do it. I have so much gil, I'm drowning in it. Also, I just realized you could right-click this to change the currency displayed. Just neat. I also set it so that now if I'm fighting a group of enemies, I could control mouse scroll to change targets, which is very useful. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? It's no small request to make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I'll help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we'll need a bunch of Gaisal greens. You have to leave to pick one from the fields out yonder. Turn here when you have it. Trick to chocobo breeding is not, as some assume, to slavishly adhere to an established set of procedures. No, one's main concern should be to maintain a safe and happy environment for the birds. Obtain a fresh bunch of Gaishal greens. I have it already. This is one of those like things where you can't just cheap it out by having the item ahead. Have you acquired the greens? Oh look, it's the purples. If they were any fresher, they'd still be in the ground. Superb, then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gaisal greens. Gizzle. Sorry, it's Gizzle. I always say like I always read it as... I always read the H first, so it would always be Gaishal to me. It's Gizzle greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, they'll completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You'll find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fort Temps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it's not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of Gaisal greens and make your Gizzle greens fucking... I'm gonna keep doing that forever. It's everything that I can't mispronounce. It's gonna happen. And together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The brood ziz that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and then return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gizzle greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Companions now available. In addition to riding him, you can also summon your chocobo to fight alongside you. You'll first require a bunch of Gizzle greens. To summon your chocobo, simply use the greens. Chocobo gain experience points and grow as you do in combat, but they can only fight in the same places which they can be ridden. When traveling the world alone, your feathered companion may turn the tide when fighting enemies of a comparable level. Sweet. No, I don't fight any Keykerns. I love them. Have to get up on top of there. Or not. Once you summon your chocobo, will summon remain with you for 30 minutes Earth time until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. Give your companion orders. Use the commands located under orders in the actions and traits interface. To order your chocobo to auto attack, simply select free stance. You can dismiss your companion anytime by selecting the withdraw command. Using the bunch of Gysal greens to summon your steed again. Use the orders in the actions and traits interface. Any way of, like, getting there quickly? Huh. Dismiss your companion from battle. Follow me. Defender stance. Healer stance. Attacker stance. They could heal? That's interesting. Oh yeah, you can just cycle right into that. Cool. So I don't need the second transpose anymore. Uh-oh. As your chocobo's rank increases, you'll earn skill points. These points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. Oh no! More skill trees! There are 3 different skill trees you could choose for your chocobo. Defender, attack, healer. When your chocobo acquires its first skill from any of these trees, you'll also earn that tree's stance. Activating the defender stance will turn your chocobo into a defensive mounted stalwart. The attacker will transform your chocobo into a defensive force. Finally, the healer will focus on restoring HP rather than participating in battle. How you choose to use your chocobo skill points is entirely up to you, but remember, once an extra trait has been purchased, that cannot be undone. You know how you wish to use your chocobo in battle and choose its path of progression wisely. We're gonna rip and fucking tear. That's what we're doing. Why can't I just get to that menu from here? No. No. Chocobo saddlebag. A saddlebag for your chocobo is now available. The spacious sack is used to supplement for normal storage. Features allowing for simple transfer of items between the saddlebag and your personal and retainer inventories. Your chocobo command does not need to be summoned to access the saddlebag. However, it cannot be opened while in an instance dungeon. So be sure to move items required on your raids to normal inventory before commencing duty. Cool. So I essentially have a mini retainer now that could hold 70 items, along with the 2 actual retainers, and this one can be accessed anywhere, which is really good. So anything that I need that I don't want to carry but just want to drop off I can just do that. Cool. So I have 1 SP. I can either get attack with a potency of 150, orders Chocobo to grant regen to a target, orders Chocobo to deliver an attack with a potency of 150. It essentially just allows both classes to attack. Increases companion strength by 5%. Increases companion HP by 10%. 5%. Get. So free stance would just let them choose, would just let them go with anything, including skills they already know, so... Hammerbeak. Will they still use skills if they're in free mode, though? Oh my god, I'm gonna be using this so much. So I'm gonna put it back on free stance for now. And see if he still uses Choco Slash. Well, he didn't use Choco Slash, he used Choco Beak. Whatever. Oh no, that was the enemy doing Hammerbeak, I think. Hard to tell. Oh, cool. All right, so even if you mount them, they still keep their timer here. That's cool. If I could dodge attacks even though I'm petrified. Alright, you know what? Let's put you on attacker stance for now since it doesn't matter at all. Oh no! Whew! Game was merciful there. Remember the first time I fell off a cliff in Pokemon Legends? It makes that like ear-splitting noise. It makes like the getting damaged noise, or no, the hitting a wall noise. But then it has like a screech behind it. Like a metallic kind of noise. So have you successfully negotiated your first few battles with your Chocobo? Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement each other. Through some experimentation, you'll come to find the approach that serves you best. Oh, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your Chocobo. Carrying Gizzle Greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. You can now access your Chocobo saddlebag. The supplementary storage can be accessed. Yeah, they gave it to me before. They just... Saddlebag, spaceship sack, yeah. We already did this. Bird in hand. Must own an apartment or an estate or be sharing an estate. Must be on Homeworld. Oh. Wow. So there's actually quests tied to own it to being owning land. Ayla found a plot that she really wanted in her world, but you need to be part of you need to be in a free company to do it. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. I just moved worlds. I can't do that again. Literally can't do that again. Look at me, I'm cool. I'm so cool. You know what I should do? Can I ride a mount on that stupid stage? Oh, I'm kind of tempted to go back and get a photo with the, while riding the fat chocobo. And make that the thumbnail. Why not? In for a penny at this point. I got money coming out of my ears, I'm fine. Oh, I just realized it carries over your mount. That's cool. I didn't realize it would teleport you with the mount attached to you. I know you can't ride one while on the, Oh, I think it's just the entire island you can't ride one. That's a bit disappointing. Because I wasted my money getting back here. Ooh! Ah! Yeah, I can't ride him out here. That would have been too convenient. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That's unfortunately a bust, but... Alright, let's go back home. I'm gonna attempt that Black Mage thing again now that I have the Chocobo party member. And then we'll, resume the MSQ for the last hour or so. And then no more 14 for a couple days. I won't be here Friday and Saturday, as I mentioned. Sunday is likely going to be, if I stream, it's going to be a guild, because I'm looking at the people here. It's going to be a build stream. I'm assuming I'm going to have something I need to finish the build that I want to do. So that'll be Sunday most likely, and then I'll probably do Mega Man afterwards. And then I'll probably do a couple Mega Man streams in a row, just to make progress on that. I hear fireworks, but I don't see fireworks. as much as I'd like to continue on wearing this, I'm going to switch back to recommendeds. We'll, however, make a new gear set down here. Rename it, what was it again? Sunshine Ranger? Sunshine Savior. Oh, Phoenix Riser. Well, I'll just call it Phoenix Riser. That sounds cooler. And I'll just, if I want to equip it as a joke or whatever, I could wear it later. And just equip what I need as needed. Oh, cool, the silver monocle is better than what I had. Perfect. Even though now I do not have the glasses anymore. But whatever, monocle's pretty dapper looking. Which won't be a problem when the next expansion comes out, because they're gonna add, they're finally adding cosmetic glasses, so no more having to make do with wearing subpar equipment. I'll deal with these assholes again. Okay, I'm Zai. I love that. Shozai, Mazai, and then I'm Zai. Because I'm the bird. The bird is the word, and I'm the bird. Okay. See this wizard over here? Kill him. Destroy him. Absolutely wreck his day. Void takes a while to interact with. Shoot, I'm still getting my ass kicked. Oh, God. let's try that again, but not shit this time. Where's my man? There it is. Mana font. Gotta remember that one. Yeah, dude, use attacks. Go full whole hog on this bitch. Why is it not targeting? Chain 2? Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh no, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Like, that's so bullshit. I can't. Why is this one so hard? I'm the right level for it. Not happy about that. I hit F12. I don't know if that did anything. No. Oh yeah, don't you have a tried challenge? Yeah, he does. How dare you? But I win anyway. Ifrit card, nice. That's a 3-star, that might be better than what I have. Equipped, that's like not doing well. No. So my gold pieces real quick. Local bus is updating the times again. Please, I'm trying to plan here. My local... Excuse me, NJ Transit would usually update their times every year, but the line I take would never change. It would always be at the same time, no matter what. Yep. Should I try that again? It's so easy. The problem is, like, they put that quest right near where other enemies spawn. That's a pain in the ass. That's such an asshole-ish thing to do. Take one more whack at this shit. Tiny glass bits, what? Well, what's happening now? Oh, the sand, yeah. Look, I hate sand. It's hot, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. Surprised no one in Final Fantasy has said that, with how often Final Fantasy references, Star Wars. somewhere here. Cure the blood of any fiends that emerge. Cold blood of a creature not of this world. For some reason, unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. Cool. Finally got that done. Rip, yeah. That means new ability time. I keep forgetting I could use the giant aetheryte to warp. Ooh, almost tipped my drink over. That was bad. Oh, it's in the next area. Whoops. I did not warp to the right spot. And now I'm not running to the right spot. It is done, then, but the blackness you have awoken is yet to settle within you. Time is needed, Shozai. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane, and come to see me once more when the dark art is as much you as you it. Blizzard 3 deals ice damage with a potency of 260. Boatload of EXP for doing that, too. It's really good. You learned a new dark art. Hey, cool. More like dark fart. Alright, next one is at what, 50? 40, okay. Deals ice damage with a potency of 260. Additional effect grants Umbral Ice 3 and removes Astral Fire. Is that really worth it? I mean, with how quickly one Umbral Ice starts refilling your MP, by the time you get it up, it's really, like, the only point of using that would be to then, look at the little hedgehog, would then be to not use it again. But 260, and that's 180, that's less than double. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it's worth it. I'm gonna leave it at the edge for now. At least I have a full hotbar. It looks nice. Was that worth it? No, not really. I'm sure there's strategies that involve chaining Ice 3 in there, but for the time being, probably not. I can't do any of these. These are all job things. I've gotten all the jobs, but I just didn't bother leveling most of them up. Because why would you? Okay, finally. Finally, we can do the main quest and make this as cheap as possible. Play the economy properly. Wait, no! Fuck. Nice one. Nice one, idiot. Was not paying attention. Purposely did that to save money, and I fucked it up. By going to the wrong continent. Can't even use the excuse that it's been a long day, because I purposely said today wasn't that bad. But, you know, it's just been a week. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to talk about feeling lousy, but... You know what, though? Still cheaper than teleporting there directly. Even with the 120 that I just wasted on the airship. It's okay if you do, really. It's okay if you don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to going out this weekend. I was worried I was getting sick last night between the headache and the, kind of the scratchy throat, but I think I seem to have gotten over it. I think it's just, again, I think it was just a combination of either not eating right. Was he back up to 70? Oh, is he taking a Gasol Green every time I do that? No. That's weird. I don't know. I've just been feeling very numb this week in terms of, like, life and everything. It's been a weird week. Somehow this fate is inside this village. It's weird. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Hey. Steel Ones walking come from the Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought. Steel walking ones up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where Steel Ones hide, this one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Am I okay despite the numb? It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know. Search for clues in the forest. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Nice, relaxing MSQ. Deliver Quartermaster's log to Camuxio. Sure. Hey, B2, how you doing? It's been a while. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? List of supplies, material to be delivered to a certain Imperial stronghold. Dancing One found paper inside a box. Ah, back itchy. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message papers has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks are inside boxes. This one knows. These are the text boxes, too. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has always helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. I don't know why you would pick Ether. That refilling 600 MP is like nothing. Good, got the new Samsung Galaxy Flip 5. Nice, on Tuesday. Been playing with it a lot. One of my friends just recently got the Flip 5. They upgraded from a Flip 3. And they were like, yeah, it's way better. And I'm like, I don't know anything about Samsung because my family's an iPhone family. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. Ew, Apple. Yeah, they're not great. They kind of suck. They suck, except Granny Smith apples. Those are really good. They're sour. I like sour apples. What do you want from me? I just realized these sylphs all have, like, they have, like, dead leaf feet. Their feet look like little twigs. One of these ones is named Claxio, has ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Upgraded from the 4, it only cost you 62 bucks. Nice. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Plane ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. What? Claxio refused to It's really funny to just get that in the middle of a story cutscene. Your 4 is going to give you a 900 trade-in value. Nice, and the agent you talk to give you an additional 50. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Awesome. Way to go. If I'm like making up fake video game quotes, like victory quotes, does that mean I'm engaging in like the same shit as the people on TikTok? Like Mike doing it ironically? Except I'm technically not doing it I don't know. What? Klaxia refused to... See, that fucking thing threw me off so badly. Klaxia refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Klaxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread in the forest floor. Those things will be helpful to lead... Those things will lead helpful one to Klaxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Klaxio away. Oh my god. Why is this so much of a pain in the dinkle? I know, everyone was getting tired of that song. Don't worry, I was getting tired of it too. As much as I love Fat Chocobo, the Fat Chocobo theme is definitely not what I want to hear for like 60 hours while I'm playing this game. I wish you could turn it off per mount. So like when I get another new one, I could like listen to it before deciding I don't like it, but it is what it is. It's supposed to be the spool, I guess. I mean, you don't really have to look for it when the game tells you where the character is. Duty calls. Commence battle for brotherly love. Level sync is in effect. I'll be dropped to level 26. So I'm going to lose 9 levels if I'm doing this while I'm doing this. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Anti-sylphs. To touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Blah blah blah. Be on guard, Shozai. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Kill them. Execute Order 69. Defeat the Tempered Sylphs. They've got temper, alright. Horrible. Things are going so well. Something not right about the... Oh, focus on the sylphs, okay. No. Should have moved. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comuxio, and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are like. This one feared that This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Comuxio and friendly ones. Cool. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we had to return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. My level is no longer synced. See, like, I like the regular Chocobo theme. I wouldn't mind that playing. I wish the music was per mount, but whatever. It is what it is. Boring Weevil. That's me. I'm the Boring Weevil. I'm in my element as the Boring Weevil. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones close together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Mount speed in Middle Lanoscea has increased. Mount speed in Lower Lanoscea has increased. Mount speed in the Central Shroud has increased. Mount speed in the East Shroud has increased. Mount speed in Western Danalan has increased. Mount speed in Central Danalan has increased. Oh yeah, I am moving quicker. That's weird. Was that just like coincidentally part of what I just unlocked in the story? Yeah, it's definitely faster. That's cool. At least 2 mounts must be favored before using the Mount Roulette. Stable Chocobos cannot be summoned via this method. Playfully described as some by large and in charge. In truth, when summoned, this gluttonous gourmand will flap nary a feather unless a garland of gizzle greens is dangled before him, in which case not even the laws of nature could slow the fat chocobo down. Magitech Deathclaw. Ancient elegant weaponry known as the Iron Claw is believed to be the inspiration for this deadly example of Imperial ingenuity. While most of the Deathclaws deployed in battle used for logistical purposes, this particular model has been customized by stationary units for enemy capture. Coral. I don't know how to say that. Coral? Native... Coral. Quarrel. Curl. I don't know. Native to the jungles of the Near East, corals were only recently introduced into Eorzea. brought over from the faraway lands such as Thavnair by Uldan nobles who thought to breed them as pets. Now a handful of skilled tamers living in Recluse on the Pearl are said to be able to train them. Majority of company chocobos are geldings of the Rouncy variety. However, massive destriers and miniature Baladian genets, I don't know, are also raised to accommodate the builds of Coero? No, I don't know. Rogadin and Lalafellan riders, respectively. Oh, so I guess my chocobo's technically a miniature Baladian genet. Janelle White. Is that what her name is? Caluxia would make a confession of you. This one must ask for Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder, yes? But this one cannot, because the Elder is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder, yes? Near where the Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to the Elder. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones don't always trust these ones. Will Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? No, I'm from Banlan. This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. So what am I gonna do? I gotta go all the way back to Gridania. Okay. It's only 94 gil, might as well. Well, I did everything I set out to do tonight. The event, Chocobo stuff, the Black Mage quest. I know I haven't made much MSQ progress, but I think I might have to stop in the next, I'm gonna say, 20 minutes-ish. I want to stop by 340. And then I'm gonna be gone. I was gonna say, is that guy's name Capsaicin? Yes, it is. That's awesome. Very clever. Very cool. No. Yeah, no, I gotta. This is our intrepid ambassador. How fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribe? Your elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis in our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask that you call upon Gia Molko at the Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in search effort. That's words? Those are terms. Got to go, bye, love. Okay. Thank you for the message, Bish Lasagna. Have a great night. Nice to meet you. And also, good night. And let's take a jaunt. Blue Badger Gate. God damn it! That's another sign that I need to stream Phoenix Wright. What's with all the hints? that I should stream that. Phoenix Riser, rise from the ashes. Blue Badger Gate. It's all Phoenix Wright at the end of the day. Oh my god, this is so much quicker now. This speed increase is ridiculous. It's so good. A message from Commander Heloy, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Dwellers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find them. Okay, we gotta go down there now. Crunch. Crunchy floor noises. Yeah, just unleash the fat chocobo in your bar here. Well met, adventurer. With the finest grog and grub this side of... not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Ah, there's been talk of a sylph lurking where hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you got the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. Never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Chicken egg. Okay. What's going on? Could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. No word in the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right, then let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. Don't need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I gotta put my boot down. I wanted to crack some skulls. I wanted my chocobo to, like, do stuff. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Wood tub entrusted to Buscaron's druthers is now filled to the brim with cold river water. Ah, no ficus teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin, for now. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleeding milksop like that bloke. I don't want to cause no trouble for Buscaron. You know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Oh, that's not even my chocobo. That's oh, someone else is here. Like, why is there another chocobo? Nicely done, Shozai. I may not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst was a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers just for the misdeeds of a few. There should at least be one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome. Don't you think? Thank you for the chicken egg. The eponymous proprietor of Buscoran's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. Cotton sugar loaf hat. Look at that. It's like a Dandy Boys hat. I appreciate the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kikuran friend of mine, you see, name of Teteroon. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking it out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Landoscea. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his scarlet earring. I know he's fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that he gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but he might be a friend of mine, What? Okay. A Rogadin fellow named Ben Singh. You can find him on Hawk's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. Knows everything about the comings and goings of the merchants there. Alright, we're going to Ligma Balls. Ligma Ballinsa. Gotta say, that discount, well worth it. I made the gold saucer a point? I guess, whatever. It's me, they're cheaper. But I mean, you can already get there for free. I could already go there for free by teleporting back and then taking the airship there. Takes like an extra, like, 30 seconds. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Sorry. My thing isn't lighting up anymore. There we go. It's so weird, like, the interface, the threshold for it to light up is, like, very low, but then OBS, just, like, it peaks constantly. It's really weird. Lower it, then. Arcanist Guild. You found your way to Orca's Alley, friend. A Kikuran that worked with the Druthers. You speak of Teteroon. Related to the Kyokyu bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put up in together and we're making good coin. But old Teteroon up and left Linsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Better off asking Kyokyu yourself. Can be a bit tight of lip, though. I warn ye, best take this chicken egg with ye. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh, good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come to his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer be welcome. Not a customer. Not a come with custom. Kyokyorun, busy with business. Too busy for blather. If one were so inclined, the freshness of this egg could be checked by placing it into a container of water. Were it to lay on its side, it is almost certainly fresh. Should the egg float, however, it may be possessed by a void scent and should be smashed with extreme prejudice. Chicken egg, Kyokyorun, love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limpsa. Tetaroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokyo-rune forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyo-rune. God, you're all so cute. Little rat boys. I also have this other chicken egg. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta head down. Chuchudun. Imagine getting your back scratched with those claws. And then imagine getting a hand job with those claws. That would be very cold. Tetaroon. Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Airport. Might as well head there and see what you could suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Outfoot. I should have played the sound effect. I don't know why I did that. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Outfoot. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. First time I heard the word sus was actually in the Layton Mystery Room game for iOS. That does not involve Professor Layton. It involves his son. His quote-unquote son. That we can't that either is or isn't actually his son. We never gets proven. And since they use a lot of British terminology there, the helper in that game refers to things being sus, as short for suspicious. So Airport? Yeah, let's go to Airport. 40 gil. What am I, made a gil? Come on, man. It is nice to not have the... Oh, it's right there. I was gonna say, it is nice not to have the music get interrupted every few seconds. Tetaroon? Yeah, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He's looking for a place run by his fellow Kikern. Kikern? Kirkern. Kikern, I think it is. I reckon he meant the right one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Mimadoon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. All this to help a barkeep in a completely unrelated area. Customer, be welcome. Not customer. Not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Most epic music for handing over an earring to someone. Weathered brass earring fitted with a polished scarlet stone. Teteroon, forget this. Forget it at Druthers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teteroon, thank. Teteroon, thank. Good Buskaroon doing? Good Buskaroon, good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buskaroon. Cotton sugar. Look how silly that hat looks. I can get a silver piece that sells for 500 gil, though. Look at the name of this one. It's Giant Enemy Crab. Incredible. Teteroon's places for you to go and dinghies for you to get. Good Buskaroon, help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buskaroon. Must give thankies, many thankies. Teteroon make Kikirin firewater for Buskaroon. Buskaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need dinghies to make. Need many dinghies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Maybe learn a new game. Learn a new game, very good. Play game with Mimaroon. Mimaroon help customer like losing. All open. Both decks are played face up. So that means you can see what I'm wielding. Junkmonger. Better go with that one. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. You can take one of my cards there. Yeah, he's got nothing. No. Mimaroon don't like losing. Today's customer's lucky day, but lucky customer will not be so lucky next time. This is Mimaroon promise. Gegaroon of Mimaroon's trading post has deliveries that need to be made. Gegaroon has good goods. Good goods need delivery, but Gegaroon busy. Too busy. Have hot box lunch. Kikirin hot box lunch. Lunch for Tangatanga. Tangatanga and Dalos. You take for Gegaroon. That's not too far. The hottest of box lunches. I'm heading over there anyway. No one's participating in this fate. And with fates, they don't end until time runs out, right? It's just slay a specific amount of enemies, but it still goes on afterwards, because you can get more. Leave me be. I'm too hungry to continue my research, let alone receive visitors. Light and fluffy Lanosuke and toast, 2 boiled wildfowl eggs, a poached apkalu egg, and a cup of turtle egg soup. A veritable egg lover's dream. Ooh, that sounds good. This is a Kikirin hotbox lunch from Mimaroon's trading post. How did you... Thank you, friend. At last I'll be able to hear myself think over the growling of my stomach. I'm so eager to come study the fossils, I never gave any thought to how I'd take my meals. Neither the time nor the materials to cook my own, so the trading post has been a godsend. Always happy to be on the receiving end of a nice hot box lunch. And a glamour prison. I'll take that. Well, it's no easy thing making your way out here to where I am. I could use someone like you around here. How would you like to aid in my excavation? I do what I can on my own, but I need someone to brave the more dangerous places, such as atop the bones themselves. Set out my place to see what fossils are to be found. If possible, to provide a variety of... I gotta search for 3 fossils. A round one and 2 oblong ones. Which I won't see, so this could have just said fossil A and then fossil B and fossil B again. Kobold Pickman. Oh, I know those. The new game in that series just came out. Pickman 4. I don't look like kobolds, though. Round fossil. I don't mind if I do. Yo. Round fossil. Oh, I can't go in the water. Water is off limits to me. Couldn't be up there, could it? Whoa, okay. Oh, okay, maybe. No. Maybe I can get a better... There they are, they're down there. Ow. That's probably a big enough fall that'll kill me. Don't wanna deal with that right now. Dying would be not preferable at the moment. Found something, have you? Let's take a look. Grooved pattern on this roundish fossil suggests it may be a shell of some sort. It's an ossified bone of some long-dead beast, or man. Ah, yes, fine specimen. These long, narrow bones likely belong to some sort of giant sea creature devoured by Dalos. Dallos? Dallos, yeah, Dallas. Dallas. Salad? From the looks of it, I'd say it was about the size of an adult goobway, all told. And this round fossil, well, I've developed a theory that's the shell of a parasitic organism. I have found countless others like it concentrated near the remains. These are fairly good find, my friend, both testaments to the sheer enormity of Dalos. Ah, forgive me, we scholars tend to assume all know as much as the subject matter as we. You know the tale of Dalos. It is said that Limlane. Oh my God, I can't read all these words. It is said that Limlane summoned this massive serpent, upon the primordial dry, and from its belly it spewed forth the waters, which became the seas. We have no proof of the remains that lie here are the Dalos. Indeed, whatever beast this was from came to be called that by virtue of its size alone. But I, for one, now dare to believe it just may be that these bones are those of the divine serpent that brought life into this world. Another cotton sugar loaf hat. Why would I need more than one? Alright, we're gonna finish this quest, this main quest, and then I'm gonna stop once I get the next one. Because we're at the end now. We can't drag this out any longer. Tetarun makes firewater for Buscarun. You bring the yeast Tetarun need? Almost takes a full year for a coral to grow its first whiskers. It takes less than a minute to remove it. You brought all dinghies. Tetarun make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscarun. Tetarun stop making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Level 21 weapon coffer. Containing a weapon of level 21 through 23. Okay. I'll listen to the level up music if you do it through a quest. Fire Walt. Water. Alright, what am I getting? What am I getting? Sanguine Hornstaff. Probably not as good as what I have. Yeah, that's already... This is a level 28 weapon. We ain't getting anything better than that right now. Tetarun, make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Buscarun. Good firewater for good Buscarun. Tell Buscarun no drink now. Put away 1 year. 1 year, make best flavor. Ah, Tetarun hopes Buscarun happy. Tetarun gives Buscarun thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscarun. Are you going to give him the cummies, too? Because that's what it sounds like you're about to say. Tetarun make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscarun. Alright, I'll finish this one and then I'm going to stop. Because it is now 3 hours and 15 minutes on the dot. So let me get this last quest out of my system and then we'll take a break. Probably the same amount to warp here and then warp there, honestly. But it's a little cheaper if I just go right there and then walk. Remember this spot? This is where I fought the thing that one time. This is where the fairy quest was. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tedruin's belongings to him. What's this, for me? A foul brew is made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water, and letting the concoction ferment for a sennight under the warm sun. Keeker and firewater! So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. Hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. Stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Ooh, slightly better than what I have. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. This place was near to here. A place I've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than the like, the missing sylph's elder is among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh, there's a lot. Well, this is a perfect place to stop then. Yeah, we'll toss those out later. Yeah, it looks like I got my work cut out for me here. Cool. Well, this was a productive night. I got everything I wanted. I got my Phoenix Riser. Oh wait, let me actually recommend a gear. Yep, let's put those goat skins on there. Got everything I wanted. I got my awesome in quotation marks Phoenix Riser set. I like it. I think it's cool looking. I wish I could make it the metallic color instead of just that weird yellow, but someday. I might glamour this onto something else. Just to be able to use it while still having equipment. It's also, I don't know how it works. Like, you have to attach it to a piece of equipment, though. So, like, there goes my chocobo. So, like, I'd have to, like, put it on, then take it off, then put it on next time I get one. I don't know. It is a really fun costume, though. I am quite fond of this. But yeah, we have made progress tonight. Character. Let me see. Do I have any new quote things? Nope, still the same 3. Alright. thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you again for everyone who came by tonight. I really appreciate it. I will be gone tomorrow and Saturday. I may be here Sunday with a build stream and then more Mega Man. We'll see. I'll probably do the lotto. I'm not gonna be here Saturday, so I'm gonna have to check the lotto when I come home. But yeah, more Mega Man, more Final Fantasy 14 next week. Build stream as well, and we'll see what else happens. Again, it's gonna be a couple of like just cruising weeks right now until I guess the Pokemon DLC comes out. I don't know what's gonna. I guess I should bring this up too. The stream anniversary is coming up next month on the 5th. I don't think I'm gonna have anything planned for it this year. It's it's my 7th anniversary. It doesn't matter. It's not. It's no one's gonna care. It doesn't matter. Like again, I'm not trying to put myself down, but it's not worth thinking about when I've got other stuff. I'm not gonna force myself to start a new game then. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think it's gonna be anything special. Also, it's during the week, so I'm probably gonna be working anyway, so it doesn't matter. Last couple years, I usually get lucky with the stream anniversary with not having to work on it, but this year, don't think that's gonna be the case. But hey, as you know, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You know I always do. If you want to watch more streams, you can check out my page. There are people in my recommendeds that you could go watch. There's no one now. I can't actually. Hold on. Let me see. So why am I not muted on there anymore? Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's really going right now. So, yeah, you can just stick around. Otherwise, I don't know. We're still working. We're still trying to iron out the kinks in this. But thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. You'll have a great night. I will see you likely Sunday. Trying to fix chat while I was saying all that, and I just got distracted by it now. Gotta pop it back in. And anyway, have a good night.